So they get set. Last event. Final race on the card. Inside runner Flight Express. They're set. Ready. Off now. And one of the first to get away was Flight Express, was driven hard to hold, thank you, and making a line of 3 out deep on the course now is Auntie Nellie. In behind those punters, Delight, as Auntie Nellie just lost ground there, went a little ungainly for a few strides and is dropping back through the field. Further afield there, taking closer order, was the Matrix Pompeii. In the middle is Hard Rock Shannon, and then came Sorta Sexy, who's on the inside, and back to the tail now is Auntie Nellie. The leader into the lane now is Flight Express. 8.2 as the lead time shows the way by a length. Second, thank you, Punters Delight. The Matrix 1-1. Then Pompeii, followed by Hard Rock Shannon. Back along the inside, next of all, as they come down the straight, there was Sorta Sexy. And Auntie Nellie's at the tail end of the field. So the first quarter was 29.9 as they leave the straight, and Flight Express is the leader. Shows out by about 3 parts on Thank You, and Punter's Delight. Next on the outside, then as they work into the back straight, was the Matrix, about to be tapped up. Then Pompeii, Hard Rock Shannon, Sorta Sexy, and Auntie Nellie's at the tail end of the field as they leave the 800-metre peg behind them. 31.4 second quarter, so the leader got a breather there. Flight Express down the back of the track, leads 3 parts. Thank you. On the inside, Punter's Delight's travelling okay and needs a run. The Matrix was being put under pressure from Pompeii and Hard Rock Shannon. Further back, Sorta Sexy. And last of all, coming off the back is Auntie Nellie, but it's still Flight Express leading. 3 parts of a length in front of Thank You. Punter's Delight could be the one if it gets a crack at them. And getting into the clear at the right time as well now is Pompeii to put itself into the call. Further back then is Sorta Sexy. Dropping out of it, the Matrix and Hard Rock Shannon. Thank you looks beaten. And here's Punter's Delight. The one we preempted might have been hard to toss if it got a crack at them. First to see the judges, Flight Express. In hot pursuit is Punter's Delight. Pompeii back to the sprint lane. Big finish coming up. Punter's Delight looms large, grabs the lead, puts the neck in front, starts to forge away, and Punter's Delight had a lovely run in transit and cruised away to win it. Punter's Delight beats Flight Express, Pompeii, and Sorta Sexy hit the line for 4th. And then came Thank You. Well back to clock in as Hard Rock Shannon towards the tail of the field, the Matrix, and Auntie Nellie. Last quarter, 29.